I can trade. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're probably like, yo, what is the title of this video? The market's crashing damn near or rallying. You choose. And this dude's talking about I can trade. Man, where should I start? Now I got a comment, man. You know what? Let's just read it first. So I decided to go ahead and make a video. So you remember my last video? This is it. The stock market, I effed up. Yeah, this is the title of my last video. So let's go ahead and just read one of the comments. And I don't get many comments, so let's read the comment. Here we go. Scroll down here. So dude writes DPG. I hope you're paper trading. Don't donate all your money to learn. Basically, I think he needs to put a period here. So basically, he's saying, I hope you paper trading, period. Don't donate all your money to learn. So I was like, man, the last time I paper traded was like 15 years ago. My count's up over 100% this year, 80% last year, and maybe 87% the year before. You see the trend here? See the trend? You're going to have losses. You just need to make sure your gains outweigh your losses. Besides, it's YouTube. I have to make it a little dramatic here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so what makes me different from other people? And let me tell you something, man. I am not saying I'm the greatest trader. I'm far from it. I'm just the guy on YouTube that trades. I have losses. But what makes me different from anybody else on YouTube? I tell you about my losses, right? Everybody else is, oh man, a great trade. Like if you look at this chart, yeah, I bought it here, I sold it here, I bought it here again, I sold. Nobody loses, right? You choose the YouTube channel. Nobody loses, right? Oh man, it was a great day because I bought it here, I sold it here. Then, it was lunch, came back and I bought it here, sold it here, bought it here. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. But yet they want to sell you something. They want to be on YouTube making videos. Man, I'm just on YouTube. I got over 500 videos. I'm talking about photography. I talk about trucking. Now I'm talking about stocks. I'm just doing me, and I'm just putting myself out there. So basically, I put losses out there. And let me tell you something. I'm a modest guy. I'm modest. I don't really talk about my gains because they're boring. I'm not, like I was just saying, I bought it here. So, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll say, yeah, man, I made some good money on that. And that'll be about it. Losses is what has you guys tuned in. I think I had a video. Am I able to bring it up here? This is my channel, of course. Where's my, shoot. Gosh, go ahead and click here. My channel. Yeah, we're going down. And you see, I don't get many views, 42, 32, 70. But look, we're going down. See that negativity? We're going down. 102 views, right? So negativity sells YouTube. Just being negative. People just want to see negative shit. They don't want to see positivity. I don't know why, because I have a lot of positivity on my channel, but it's the negative that sells. So I push it a little bit. I'm like, oh man, I lost a shitload of money in Netflix. You seen I got this video. Oh, I lost this. I had a bad day. So I put that out there to get views. You gotta remember, this is YouTube. Now, granted, I did lose that money, okay? If I talk about a loss, I lost. There's no lie. But it's just, it's dramatic. I put it out there. If I didn't want you to know, I wouldn't even say anything. I'll say, hey, man, I had a great day. I bought here and I sold here and I bought. That's what I would do. And I'll do it all the time. And I I don't know how many followers I would have, but, I'm just a guy, I'm going to be at you. And I want to talk about paper trading a little bit. Paper trading, in my opinion, is good just to learn your platform. So you get Thinkorswim, you look at all this, you're like, oh man, look at all these things it does. Education tools, help, oh, help. So you're looking at all of that stuff. And so paper trading helps you learn the platform. You know, you got trade and all of this stuff, and it helps you learn the platform. Go through it. Put on some similar trades: buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, and that way, when you're trading with real money, you don't necessarily have a fat finger. That's how I feel paper trading. Because let me tell you something. I could make, and I paper traded before, and I made millions. I made millions paper trading because there is no emotion in paper trading. It's not your money. It's like playing a video game. I'm gonna double down. Yeah, let me buy 5,000 puts on this, and then boom, you're right. And then you wake up or whatever, and then you got 100,000 in the bank. Oh man, that was a great trade. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another. Now this time I made 100,000. Let me just go buy 10,000 calls because now I'm gonna buy 10,000 calls. Goes up. Now you at like 500,000. All right. So you want to be realistic. All right. So you could start, with $1,000 in the paper trading account, but you'll probably go, oh, 1,000 is not a lot of money. I'm gonna put the whole 1,000 on Apple. Boom, and then it doubles to 2,000. Options. I'm talking options. So you see what I'm saying? There's no emotions. But now, if you had $1,000, you're not in real life. Got it? You're not gonna really trade that $1,000. You're like, man, I ain't putting all my money on that. Suppose I lose. You're not thinking of that in paper trading at all. You are not thinking about, suppose I lose. What's up, Cashmatic? Hey, man, do you paper trade? Yes or no? Do you like paper trading? Have you paper traded? Because that's what I'm talking about today. I'm going to talk about the market too. But, I thought about making 2 videos. I don't want to make 2 videos. I'm going to just ball it up in this one. So, so you can still stay tuned. It was a crazy market today. Negative interest rates. Race to the bottom. Who gets to zero first? It's crazy. And I think, oh man, today's market is speechless. It's crazy. If the market is right, man, I don't know. I got no words for it. It's just crazy. But anyway, back to paper trading. We'll talk about that in a minute. So you can't paper trade. I don't feel that you could paper trade with. You need real money. Let's put it that way. So learn the platform, paper trading, learn what to click for buy, what to sell, how to put conditional orders in, things like that. But you got to put the real money in when you're ready to trade. So I've been trading, I don't know, man, 15 years. I bought my first stock in 98, somewhere in like 96. Row Furniture, I remember, ROW. Furniture store. It's like $2 a share. It's crazy. Everybody's first stock is always like pennies, right? Because you think, ooh, it's $2. I got $100. I can get 50 shares. See, if I buy Apple, that stock is $47. I only can get 1 share. I ain't gonna make no money. I gotta get 50 shares. That doesn't work that way. Well, we all did it. Come on now. You did it. You know it. Man, it goes by percentage, man. It doesn't matter. But wouldn't you would love, like, to have 1 share of Amazon when it was $1,000, and then look how fast it went to 2,000. You doubled your money. You buy a $2 stock. You know how long it's gonna take to get $4, unless it's some crazy penny stock. So yeah, you want to be able to. It's not even about that. I actually stay away from low price stocks. I really don't. I probably don't like stocks under $100. But if I really don't like stocks, maybe under 20, 30. Yeah, that's about my cutoff. So, but I'll still trade them. I definitely won't trade stocks under 5 and maybe under 10. 20 is okay, so kind of like that, like a sliding scale. Anyway, so so I make good money. I put my P&L out there early on the channel. I took it down, took that video down. And I was wrong. This year I'm up like 200%. I said 100%. I don't even know how much I'm making because the gains take care of themselves, right? They say worry about the losses. So that's what I do. And I talk about the losses. I'm like, oh shit, man, God. So I'm up like 200%. I trade 3 accounts. I'm up like 200% on 2 of them. Probably about equal. And one of them, the other one, which is this one right here, this Thinkorswim account right here, I'm not up that much. This one might be around 70. I don't know, maybe 50, 50 to 70. But that's good. I wish it was up bigger. I think the more money you have, the harder it is. So I spread out. I have more chips on the table, and it's hard to kind of manage all those chips. When the smaller accounts, it's easy, because it's you don't have a lot of chips. Anyway, so let's talk about the market. Let's talk about how crazy it was today. So, oh man, it was a great day. See, yesterday I was talking about losses. Today was a great day. Although the market did rip back in my face, still made money. But it's so basically negative interest rates. What, two or three more countries interest rates turn negative, meaning if you give the country, if you loan them $1,000, let's say you're only going to get 996 back in 10 years or whatever the bond is. So it's like, and people are doing it. It's crazy. So instead of say invest, I think Germany was one of them. Instead of buying German bonds, let's see if I get this right. Instead of buying German bonds and giving them $1,000, and 10 years later you get 996. I have to lose my money. You say, you know what? I'm gonna buy them U.S. bonds. They're paying 1.7. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna get money back. So that's what's going on around the world. So people are buying out bonds because it's solid and it's got positive interest rates. But if they keep doing that, it's gonna be negative rates. It's almost like they can't do anything to stop it. The money is coming in, buying out bonds, and you keep buying these bonds because when you buy bonds, when the price goes up, the yield goes down, right? So you buy them. These countries are buying them because their country is negative. All that money out there's got to go somewhere. They don't want to buy stocks. I guess they feel it's too risky. We have all time. It's going into bonds and gold. Because hey, I'd rather buy $1,000 worth of gold than give you $1,000 and only get back 996. You see what I mean? So I'd rather buy this brick of gold and hold on to it, or I'll buy some U.S. Treasuries, man. They fully backed by the faith of the government, whatever they say. Whatever that, they're going to pay me back, even though we don't got no money. We'll just print more money to pay you back. But anyway, yeah, it's backed by the full faith in the United States. But you keep doing that, price goes up, yield goes down to zero. It could even go negative. So eventually, they'll give us $1,000, and then they only gonna get 996. And by that time, their country give them $1,000, they probably only get 800. So you see the trend, and it's something that. How can the market continue to go up in those situations? Now, I do understand it. So if that's happening and there's really no good place to put your money, stocks. You buy stocks. But it makes me think, because this has been going on for a while, but it's starting to get more dramatic. I think that this is why we're going crazy with our stock market. And now it's just starting to reach that point, we're going to be there too. I mean, maybe all of this last run push is about negative interest rates. And then so now when you throw in tariffs, you throw in, the currency crisis or currency war, and stocks are only 50 points off the all-time high or whatever it is. That doesn't seem right. That we raised, I'm trying to get a good chart up here. I had the 1 hour. We lowered interest rates when stocks was at an all-time high. Does it make you think that maybe stocks shouldn't have been at an all-time high? Maybe the interest rates cuts was on cycle. I can't think what I'm saying. Maybe we were supposed to cut interest rates, but maybe what's wrong, the market wasn't supposed to be at all-time highs. So that's not right. So we cut interest rates at all-time highs, negative interest rates going around the world, currency crisis, tariffs, and more tariffs coming September 1st. and possibly 25% tariffs. And this is going to be on the stuff that we buy, like TVs and microwaves and shit for the house, causing prices to skyrocket. So it's just the outlook is cloudy as hell, man. And I'm listening to radio, I'm listening to CNBC and all them. Nobody knows. Nobody's been here before. Nobody knows the outcome. So how could you invest in stocks and nobody knows? Nobody knows. Everybody's guessing. What is this good? Don't sound good. No, I think a bombshell is gonna drop, and I don't know. Like let's say banks. Interest rates. Banks can't make no money. Banks are going out of business. Not because we buying bad, houses and not paying them back with bad loans, because they can't make any money on the spreads. So maybe they go out of, they don't want to, why are they going to lend money? You can't make money, right? So maybe they just stop lending. The whole world's run on credit, because they can't make money. I can't make money. You might as well shut down the business. Okay, I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe that's it. But that's what I'm getting at. It's going to be that thing that nobody was thinking about. And then you'll wake up probably on a Monday, because that's when shit goes down. And you'll be like, oh, man, Citibank is not lending money, whatever. And you're like, oh, shoot, Citi. And the next thing, this bank, and just, it just tailgates. So it just skyrockets from there. So you see what I'm saying? But not necessarily my scenario, but a scenario like that. Because nobody knows. Nobody knows the outcome. So that's what's scary. That's why the market was down hard this morning. But it rallied back. It's like, everything's all right. That's still down the line, man. It's not here yet. Okay, so we 1.6 on the 10-year. Hey, we got another, how many quarter points? 1 point, whatever. We got like 4, 5, 6 quarter points. We're good. We're good. But we're not good. And I'm not getting back into the market until we reach all-time high. That's my policy. Like when the market is turmoil, I'm just going to sit on the sidelines and I'm just going to wait until the turmoil is over. So I do think markets can go higher. They're going to have to fix this tariff shit, this currency, and somehow work together to get them interest rates going in the right direction. Because zero interest rates across the world, I'm telling you, is not going to be good. It's not going to... Yeah, money should go into stocks, but there's something out there that nobody's seeing, and it's going to drop. It's just like in 2008 with the CD credit default swaps, right? And next thing you know, oh shit, but these are bad loans, whatever. And everybody had them, right? Everybody had the credit default swaps, and it's crazy. So maybe something like that. I'm just guessing, just throwing it out there. So anyway, here's the SPY or the SPX. And just, what does this go back to? July 10th? Okay, it's about a month in sideways action. Boom, drop. Look at the last couple of days, just boom, boom. If this is if this is a pattern, boom, boom, there should be a boom. Tomorrow, the market the rallies has been incredible. Last 2 days, rallying from the low. 2 days ago, the overnight low was like, we was down, Tuesday, I think? We was down like 600 points in the overnight, 700 points or something like that. We rallied back that was a crazy rally. I'm like, oh, shoot, the market is going higher. Then, boom, we down again, and then it rallies back. And I caught all of that. I caught all of that in futures. I caught the overnight, not the overnight drop, but the overnight rally back, all of that stuff. So trading was well. I'm not putting it out there. Trading was well. No, I only like talking about my losses. Anyway, but yeah, man, I did good. So two of my portfolios at all-time high. And one is not. It's not far from it's away. It's like, how are you not at an all-time high? Anyway, so I'm doing good on two, and that's one thing I need to work on. That's what I need to paper trade. I need to paper trade trading 3 portfolios, because it's really 4. Because the fourth one is just straight stocks. Because generally I have the same trades in all of them, and I forgot, and that one I totally forgot to take trades off, man. I did a video on that. I was just so pissed off. Damn, man. I go log on. I'm like, damn, I still got this shit on. Oh man, I can't believe it because I took it off on the other accounts and totally forgot it was in the other account. I'm like, oh man, I'm just like giving money away. So I can't do that, man. Alan Franklin, what's up, man? So yeah, I'm talking about stocks. I was talking about paper trading. I'm talking about I forgot. And now I'm talking about these damn interest rates. So I'm worried, man. I'm afraid. I think, oh yeah, another thing. A lot of people short bonds, right? 1.6 or 1.7, man, that is low. We ain't going no lower than that. You got these hedge funds or whatever spending billions. I'm shorting the bonds. Now they're getting blown out. So they're going to have to buy the cup. You see what I'm saying? Something like this can happen. And next thing you know, say a hedge fund goes belly up. And then there's another. And that's what I think people's not seeing. Because if that starts happening, look out below. So I'm not even messing with it. I just think it's dangerous waters right now. It's just dangerous. And I've never been so much bearish before. And usually when I am, stocks go up. So, but like I said, my thing, I'll get back in when it's an all-time high. I'll miss this next 5 points up to the top side. I think there's more downside risk. You don't believe me? Let's look at from here. Look at it. We can come to here, right? We can come to that level down there, and that's just reaching the average down here. I mean, we are way up there. We can come to here. So with the current environment, I'm bringing this down, and I'll even get rid of me. Do you think we do this? I mean, no, I think there's more chance of doing this, right? Coming down here than it is going up here. So yeah, I think it's more downside. The risk is I always get this wrong. The risk is to the downside. We're going down. I think we're going down. Nobody knows. So the market's fixed. I did a video on this. It's rigged. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Cashmatic. So these hedge funds and these guys that have lots of money in and they pick the wrong direction, they have enough money to sponsor this rally, to buy calls or futures or whatever. They have enough money to keep the market up, to scare people out. And if they can do that for a long time, then it just starts going up. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you something. So let me show you something. So I had this up. Let's go to one of my favorite websites, right? Finviz. Now check it out. All right, so the Dow was down because of Disney, really. So the Dow was down 22 points. NASDAQ was up 30 points. S&P up 2. Check this out, though. Oh, okay, it's flipped on me. I was going to say, why was the decliners, the advancers over here below the Dow, why was the advancers ahead of the decliners? But basically, it was the other way around. So that did flip on me. I did not see that. But if you look at it, why are new lows more new lows than it is new highs? You're right? Stocks are up. Why is, well, we already know this, but this is not all from today, but basically this is 5,005 stocks are below the 50-day moving average and only 2,500 is above. Right here, 4,000 is below the 200, only 3,500 is above. And then this is the bull bear, where you think the market's going in the next 5 minutes kind of thing. All right, so knowing that, it seems like stocks can continue to go higher, especially with more stocks below the 50-day and more below the 200-day, because that's got to reverse. This whole rubber band snapback thing, right? At the same time, though, did we flush out to the, it's weird. So put it this way, I would be like, I don't even mind, but I wouldn't even have an opinion. But with what's going on out there in the world, even if you don't trade stocks, it's actually something to worry about, because the whole negative interest rates, but stocks are still going to go up. I don't know. We'll just see, man. We'll see how this plays out. And like I said, nobody knows. So you can't listen to the radio, the TV, paper. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the outcome. But I know I want to be certain. I want to hold on to my money and not wake up 1,000 points at limit down. Remember, limit down. This futures can't go down anymore. Limit down. When you start seeing those days and circuit breakers being hit. That's it. Trading's closed. We're down too hard. And then you couldn't get out because, yeah, we 5% above, but we could be down 10%. I forget when circuit breakers kick in, before trading stops, but it can happen just fast. And all it takes is one negative headline, and then it could take a positive headline for us to go the other way with Trump. But I think people are discounting his tweets now because all his tweets been bullshit for the last whatever. Oh, yes, trade a deal. Deal, no deal. You're fired. So, and they came out with something today. And anytime the market's down, he'll get on Twitter, try to pluff it up, but I also think he looks at these comebacks and like, he feels, hey, right, now I can do some more stupid shit. Like, all right, that's it. No 10% tariffs on the first, 25% tariffs. I'm telling you, if that headline comes out, look out, man. Look out. These are the biggest tariffs yet to come September 1st because it's the stuff that's really directly going to affect every single one of us. Anyway, so that's my feeling on the market. So it's hard for me to. So I have hardly no positions. I'm just short. I got short SPX. I'm short SPX put spreads. So until the market, I'm going to lose money. And if the market hangs out here, because I got the 70 days out, and I'll roll them. I'm going to wait for something. I'm waiting until the cloud goes away. I don't want to see no currency cloud. I don't want to see no tariff cloud. I don't want to see no negative interest rate cloud. I don't want to see gold going up. Gold, it's cool. Yeah, if you in gold, it's going up for a reason. Because people don't have nowhere to put their money. They'd rather buy gold bars. Gold's been silent for years. I mean, since 2012, nothing. And now it's making a run. Things going up every day. Bonds. Let's look at the bond. Look at the TLT. It's crazy. Now maybe we got something here because this double top. I don't know. Maybe that's it. But if we break out above that, man, I'm telling you, look out. So maybe that's why it was a comeback, because it's a double top right there. And look what happened. So if we get higher than that, I forget what that is on the actual 10-year, 1.6 or something. That's going to be the news. That's all you're going to be hearing. And then we'll have an episode like we had this morning. Just, because that's all they're going to talk about. Oh, look at the 10-year. And they're going to have a little bug and they ticket it and talking to everybody and their mother, So that's let's look at the 4 hour. Just look at that spike, right? Look at this. I mean, bonds are it's not supposed to do that. Right? So that's the spike in bonds. That's the spike in gold. I think they said silver's ripping too. I didn't pull up silver. So yeah, look at silver. Gapped. Just gapped up. It went up, then gapped up. So let's look at the long term. Look at that. So when metals are going, I don't know how to pull up Bitcoin. Bitcoin is running all these weird currencies. It's like nobody's trusting the dollar no more. Right? And if it's anything of value, that people want to buy it. And so, Facebook with the Libra and, all that stuff. So it's definitely something to worry about. This stuff is happening like the Libra and the Bitcoin and gold and whatever, because the trust, that whole in God we trust with the dollar thing, is starting not to be trustworthy. So just something. So when it's like that, when it's like that, how can stocks be at an all-time high? Goodness gracious. All right, I'm looking at comments. Rose. Hello, Dre. I'm thinking about trying out that trade, but here it's tricky. You have any advice on day trade? Nah, I don't day trade. I swing trade or even do longer because I trade leaps. That's my go-to. But lately, I've been day trading. Not day trading. Like buy today, got tomorrow. And now I'm doing futures, so I'll dibble in that, get in and out, because futures, there's no the whole 3 days pattern day trader rule. You can in out, in out, in out, in out, in out, and you could do pretty good in that. Um, Day trading. So about the yeah. So no, I don't really do that. I just talk about the market and talk about what I do, what I'm doing. So like today, I was long SPX puts, straight. I mean, they expensive ass puts, like to $8,000 a put or some shit like that. When I woke up, man, I mean, when that market opened, it was a good day. Okay, it was a good day, and so I immediately sold, and I was waiting for it. That's exactly what I was waiting for. I should have just sold the puts because I didn't know it was gonna rip like that, go back to, because it just did that. So I was like, oh, this is the drop, but no, it ripped. So it showed some balls, but I sold some out of the money puts against it. So basically, I made a put spread. But I'm keeping that on, man. I'm keeping it on. I'm just gonna hang out with that. I'm not. I mean, I was doing iron condors, selling out of the money. By the way, I gotta talk about something. Forgot. But I'm selling out of the money calls, out of the money puts, and with the volatility, I can't get out. They're getting blown out. It's just too much going on. And I said that in my earlier video. I hate volatilities because a lot of people think, oh, I can get way out of the money. Let's pull up the SPY, right? Let's come here. If you know anything about options, I guess I'll be talking above your head. Hopefully, let's look at the 44-day put options, right? And so the stock is trading at 287.98, right? Look up there, 287. We'll call it 288. So you can come way down here, maybe sell these 10 deltas. That's 257, 57, 67. That's 30 points out of the money. You can get $1.30 for it. And people are like, oh man, it's 30 points. I'm way out of the money. I'm way out of the money. Get $1.30. And yeah, you are way out. But volatility is up. It could be down there tomorrow. You see what I mean? So that's why I don't like it. Because, yeah, you could get some good, juicy premiums way the hell out. But since volatility is up, it could reach there. The stock could easily reach there. So it seems like you're far away, but you're not. Like, we woke up, we was down 600 points like that. So people got blown out of their downside. And, like, if you were to, say, sell that, if it spikes down like that, volatility explodes. So those options just... you're like, oh man, you got killed. Especially if you didn't spread it. If like that was naked, you shouldn't be going naked. But maybe some kind of do the 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that say? 257, 252. I get about 40 cents for it. It's not bad. 40 cents. Yeah, that's about, then 40 divided by 460. You get 8% on that trade. So if you sell this 257, buy the 252s in 45 days, you can get 8%. 8% on your money in 45 days. You can't beat that. But let me tell you something. If the SPY goes down there, what did I say? That was 237. By the way, that's way down here. That's like, oh shit, 45. It's not going way down there. See, they paying you that much way down there. But yeah, it could reach there. It was already, look how fast it went from here to there, right? And I'm sure those premiums. So maybe when it reaches there, if it does, maybe sell something down here, because the odds of that happening is even a little bit slimmer. That's why I don't like it, Oh, okay, thanks, cool. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming on, checking me out, man. It's my first time seeing you in the comments, so I appreciate that. I always appreciate everybody watching me and definitely getting in talk. See, this is just me running my mouth. I can make 5 videos just talking about shit. I was on late today. Normally I'm on between 11, 12, and 1, somewhere in that window, but I was building a couch. It's over there. I ordered this couch off of Amazon, and they sent it in 2 huge boxes. Had to put it together. It's pretty nice. It's over there. If I was on a cell phone, I would go over there and show it to you. Yeah, so that's it, man. Just be careful. Um, so far, this is a good weekly candle. It's like a hammer at the bottom. You know, the market, it could go up. It can. It's just me. It's just me. I'm not saying I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't like all of these. This market's just been, ever since October 1st last year, it's just been, this is crazy. This comeback is crazy. This drop was crazy. This goat run up was crazy. And this down. So we was down hard, then a gap down. Then we coming back up. Generally we do fill gaps, so do we, yeah, I don't know. Do we go do a new high with all that stuff? See, look, we was at new highs here. Look at the Russell. This is the nice, good old America. Why the Russell at an all-time high? Right? I was thinking I got totally faked out. That's what this yellow little bar is. I was like, oh man, the Russell's getting ready to break out. We're gonna be in there. No, look where it is down here. See, I should have drew my little box down here. Totally messed that drawing up. Totally faked out. Totally look. So what's going on with the Russell? I mean, this things are not right. When stocks are going up, you want everything to go up. Everything, but no, man, things is not right. There's too many things not right. So something is not right. Okay. And when it finally comes together that something's not right and everything, we're gonna get hit hard with something. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, that's that. People's out there killing people. Can't even go to the store anymore. Can't go to the store. Can't go to the club. Can't go to school. Can't go nowhere, without getting shot up, from some stupidness because somebody's had a bad day. This is where we are, Anyway, all right. So yes, I'm a newbie. I want to learn all there is to it with stocks. So you can watch me and watch other people. My suggestion: get everything you can. Read everything you can. I think Robinhood's a good place to start to buy stocks because it's free. Oh, limit orders. I need to talk about limit orders for, what's his name? Invest Game. Hopefully you're watching. I'm going to mark this and send it in, especially with Robinhood and these free places. Well, it doesn't even matter. Don't ever do limit orders, especially Robinhood or any of these free places, because they free. This is how they make their money. If you say, I'm sorry, I said never do limit orders, market orders. Never do market orders, right? Especially the free places. If you basically say, I want to buy Ford at a market order, $9 stock or something like that. Let's make it realistic. Let's see what the hell Ford's doing. $9.53. I want to buy Ford, market order. You are basically telling them, give me a share of Ford. I don't care what price I pay for it. Okay? That's what you're basically saying. Now, for a platform that doesn't charge you any money, they're going to get the best price for you, all right? That for them. And you're going to get the absolute worst price that anybody can find. Okay? Especially when you're using them free services like Robinhood. Besides, they also make money for selling a order flow. So they take all the orders coming in and they sell it to somebody like Fidelity or something, Goldman Sachs or whatever. And then they fill it, right? I think this is how it works, okay? They fill it and you got the shitty price. They're like, and they like doing that because, especially with somebody like Robinhood, because there's rookies over there trading, super new retail traders. That's what they call us. And generally, we're wrong about everything because 90% of everybody that trades, all newbies, but fail. They fail, okay? So therefore, if you buy Ford, you want to buy it? That means I want to sell it. That means it's going down. If you're wrong 90% of the time, that means the other side is right 90% of the time. So they fade your trades. They fade every single one of them. Oh, okay, you buying 100 shares of Apple? I'm going to sell 100 shares of Apple. And it totally make money. It's crazy. That's what's going on, and that's why it's free. Okay, so it's not all free. They taking the stupidity from everybody on Robinhood and taking the other side of the trade and giving you the shittiest fills. That's why it's free. Okay, they are making money. So make them pay back. Educate yourself. So when they take the other side of the trade, they losing some money. All right. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. But you're probably saying, how do these guys make money, man? That's how they make money. That's how they making the money. Taking the other side of the dumb traders. And everybody, not everybody, most people, they losers. They only, and then they try trade and they they portfolios going, they doing losing trades. So that means the other side is the winning trade. Yep, that's simple, man. That's simple. So yeah, read every book. I started reading Investor Business Daily, Wall Street Journal. I was reading everything I could put my hands on. This is before the internet. And that's how, and I'm still learning today, man. I'm still learning. I got charts. We got everything that they got for the most part. And I remember that I used to call, you have to call on the phone, place a trade and talk to a broker. And it was like $50 a trade, $50. And that was a discount broker because a real broker was like $300, $200. That's right, man. So that's when I started. And it was small because I ain't got $50 to buy, $50 to sell. That means I got to make $100 just to break even. I only want to invest $200. So I gotta basically double my money, or I should say get 50% of my money to break even before I start making money. It's crazy. Crazy. Now we're in the game. Free. Anyway, just thinking about that. What the hell? That is crazy. 50, yeah, man, that was it. It was a totally professionals game. They kept those little guys out because we can't afford that. $50 to buy, $50 to sell. And that's a discount broker, they call them, right? I don't think they even use that term no more, discount brokers. Even though it's discount brokers. But because the big brokers now, well, not like a Goldman or something. Everybody's like $5 a trade. That's all it's worth. It's not even worth that. It's all computers. I mean, all right, when you talk to somebody, I'll give you $5. But other than that, man, no. Anyway, you wrote, yes, there is a catch. There's always a catch for sure. Yeah, that's the catch, man. It's secret. It's hidden. They won't tell nobody. And that's all of them for the most part. They're just free. So that's the catch. That's what's happening behind the scenes in split seconds. Yep. So anyway, so thanks for watching. Yeah, I can trade. The title of this video. I didn't really talk about too much of I did talk about the market, but I didn't title it the market. Oh, we're going down. I just wanted to go a little off. So nobody's probably going to watch it because they think I'm just talking about some bullshit. But no, I'm talking about today. Today was real talk about what the economy, at least how I see it. Man, I just don't think it's a good picture at all. But I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. The market likes to catch everybody on the wrong side. So it goes up. It wants to suck everybody in. It wants to suck you in. It wants to catch everybody on the wrong side, and then BOW! Right? You can't get out. Done. So I think that's what it's trying to do right now. But we don't know. Yeah, Cashmatic. Thanks for watching, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, I do a video every day, and even on the weekends. And I know I don't have a lot of followers, viewers. But it's not about that, because I got videos. Look at my archive, million. Do I got million? No, I got like 500,000 views, 400. It's not even about that no more. It's just about me just making content and talking about my trades, because this is making me better, man. Because I'm actually talking about it. If I wasn't doing this would be me trading. All right, that'll be me trading. So if y'all hear my phone ring, it's my girl. She doesn't know I'm live. I tell you I'm live. You can't be calling me. Anyway, but I got to talk over there. I had to talk over that. YouTube give me a strike. Anyway, yes, thanks for the advice. I'll keep. Yeah, so, okay, so, yeah. So now I talk it out. That's why I want to do them every day, because I'm talking what I'm thinking. I'm talking what I'm seeing. I'm talking it, and I even go back and check. I actually go back and play my videos, say like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? And I could play it. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I don't need to do that no more. I need to do that. So it's actually helping me get better, because it's like archiving my shit, So I got it's just helping me. It's making me think. I can go back and think, see what I was thinking about and why I did something instead of keeping a journal. You know how they say keep a journal? I don't got time to write. I barely got time to be clicking. I'm looking at stuff. I ain't got time for that. So I just go back and be like, what did I do wrong? Oh, I see. So yeah, it helps me out a lot. So anyway, and I appreciate everybody getting on. Now she's trying to call me on Facebook Messenger. Can y'all hear that? Listen. I told her she must have not got the live notification. Thanks, man. Thanks, Rose. Yeah, I got a good sense of humor. I think I do these videos for my personality. I think people like me because of my personality. Because I started with photography, I did trucking. People still follow me. They don't know nothing about trucks. They don't know nothing about. Now they follow me. They don't know about stocks. And so the channel's about me. That's why I changed it from EMIP TV, Envy Me Images Photography, to This Is Dre, because it's just me. It's just I'm doing Dre, and that's why that name. And now I don't have to change it no more because I'm still going to be Dre. Yeah. All right, so thanks for watching. I got to get in contact with my girl because she's blowing up my phone. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Oh, yeah, man. So tell me what you're doing in the comments and what you want to know, because we could talk about it, because I'll just talk like everybody knows everything. I'll talk some basic stuff, and try to keep it basic and simple. And then, we can have a conversation about it. So, all right. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Rose, for checking me out. MTI. Oh, random question. I've almost missed them. What do y'all Americans know about Germany, and why would you go there? I don't want to go to Germany, and I don't know too much. I was in Germany for a day, and no, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Germany. I know that I felt out of place when I went there. I remember buying a magazine, and I had all these foreign. This is before the euro, okay? I think that's what y'all use, the euro. And I had, what do they call them? Pence, fence, I don't know. And so I got the magazine, and I'm holding up my money like this, okay? And the lady, she's just picking the money out my hand. I'm like, saying to myself, you ripping me off? I had no idea. I'm just taking all kinds of money out. I didn't know she was ripping me. I didn't know. I just felt uncomfortable. But no, I don't know anything about Germany. But I know this, the bonds are negative, right? I know that now. I'm pretty sure Germany's, that's the whole news today. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching. MT, I appreciate the question anyway. Rose again. I got to go. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Check me out. And hopefully everyone has a good day trading. Peace. See ya.